Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today I'm very proud to be unboxing Oppo's flagship headphone amplifier, their HA1. This large component / desktop audio product has been brilliantly received by our industry and is considered to be one of the best examples of both DACs, headphone amplifiers and even digital preamps that exist on the market today. Okay, looking at the box. Oppo is muted in their design as far as the packaging goes. It is a simple brown box. There is model information on all sides and model and serial number information on one end. The boxes are sealed with tape underneath, and on top they actually have a cardboard flap, so no need for a knife or anything like that. As we have a quick look inside, the first is one of the nicest features that I've grown to like with Oppo is a very simple little colour card that gives you a feature set and some basic other things. The back of it is just labelled Oppo with a bit more information associated with iPhone connectivity and licenses along those lines. Drilling down in after the card, we have the operation manual, as well as an invitation to follow them on Facebook and Twitter. The next layer is good to see. It's closed cell foam. This dark closed cell foam is specifically designed for the player itself, and so there's no room for error. And the packaging itself is brilliant. Great quality. Lots of, I'll just show you, lots of gap between the product and the box. So should something happen in transit, it's very, very unlikely that the product inside could be damaged, even with the worst carriers involved. We've got, drilling down, we've got a bag of desiccant and Oppo's accessory box. Opening that and having a look. We've got a IEC power cord. This is a New Zealand power cord. It's good quality actually. Good feel to it, nice and thick. We've got a 6 1/4 inch to 3.5mm headphone adapter. It's gold plated. Looks to be good quality. There's a Bluetooth antenna. This device will quite happily pair with your phone and other things like that, so it's excellent to see an external Bluetooth antenna. And a basic remote control. This is actually, despite its size, very well built. It seems to be made of extruded aluminium or something similar, so I'll get rid of that. The remote is excellent as far as its size and quality. Got a good look and feel, and it feels good in the palm of your hand. It's not too big and it's not too small either. Looking again at the product, it's in one of those cloth bags. So the bag itself, it's man-made in its design, but the inside of it is somewhat soft, almost like a synthetic polishing cloth. So it's good to see that they've protected the product to that level. Sliding it off, really, really easy. Spinning it around and looking at this product for the first time, you'll see some key features and other things along those lines. Looking at it, we've got the Oppo logo, and underneath the on, off or standby button, there's a 6 1/4 inch headphone output and a balanced output beside it. Above it is the source, and with that it's a chog control for the purposes of setting up the unit, changing the display, configuring and other things along those lines. This full colour display can be set up via the chog control into all manner of configurations, but the most obvious as you slide across is input. Nice graphic design as far as that goes too. And please hang around for some of the photographs, because I'll power this up and I'll show you some examples and some photos. The front display is covered with a protective little cover. I love taking those off, so we'll get rid of that. Across from it is an infrared sensor and a USB input. Now that USB is for iPhone and iPads. I believe it's got enough voltage to charge an iPad as well, but certainly it's designed for digital connection and for portable USB devices and even Android phones. Above it is the main volume control, and that's not a chog control in this instance. It's got a good feel to it, and it has a stop, unlike a rotary encoder. If I tilt this forward, you'll see for a moment the ventilation. some of the amplification stages for the headphone amplifier is in the Class A domain, so it will run warm. And typically when this is running, it's quite warm to the touch, so it's got ventilation across the main components. As you can see, it's relatively deep, certainly for a headphone amplifier, so to speak, but this feature set is far more than that, so it needs a wider circuit topography or a better layout, and hence the larger case. Spinning it around to the back, you'll see just how well appointed this product is. We've got balanced audio inputs as well as single-ended, and balanced audio outputs and single-ended beneath them. The inputs allow this device to be utilized as a preamp, which is very unusual in the class of product. It will digitize the analog inputs and then work through its 32-bit DAC. You've got the Bluetooth connection at the rear where this little unit will go. So it becomes a little wee aerial for Bluetooth. And then the outputs, which are AES EBU balanced digital, coax digital, optical, and asynchronous USB. Beneath those is the main IEC power input and trigger ins and outs for the purposes of controlling this device from any number of things. Okay, so there we have it. This beautifully well built extruded aluminium top and front Oppo HA1 Headphone Amplifier, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.